Good morning, Guardians. The Hijabi Gamer here, and it is not your typical Friday because I can't get onto Destiny. Let me know down in the comments below, but I have been trying to get onto Destiny for at least 45 minutes, and I am running out of time. They said I have to get to work by 7, so I need to leave at the latest 6:45, and that is me really pushing it. People know I tend to be a little later on Fridays. I've been trying to log in, and every time I get the same message. Now, a friend of mine is telling me, Lone Hawk, that's you. He's been telling me that there have been issues with the global servers, and it's not Destiny 1. Every time I try to log in, I get this message. This version of Destiny is no longer available. Stay tuned to Bungie.net for updates on your next adventure. Now, I've been told it's because there's something wrong with the servers, which may be, Destiny without Rise of Iron and Taken King is no longer available for sale. So maybe it's because there's an issue with the servers and not acknowledging the other digital content. I don't know. I checked on PlayStation as well because I thought maybe it was an issue with Xbox, and I get the exact same message on PlayStation as well. I have the disc in the console and everything, so everything should be working fine. Like on PlayStation, I have a physical copy. On Xbox, I finally bought a digital copy, so I just don't have to keep switching the discs out. I've tried going online and seeing if there's anything about server issues. My understanding is it should have been cleared up by now. I don't know. I will try again when I get home from work, but until then, like I said, let me know because this is really frustrating. I did check the store. So I checked the PlayStation Store because the PlayStation Store, I don't own the digital copy of Original Destiny, so just to make sure, and it was still available for sale. So if they're shutting down the servers, which they would have known in advance and just didn't tell us, which I would not believe because you'd think there'd be like leaks or something, you'd think they would take the game from the store. There is a pretty decent audience for Destiny. People don't believe me, but every time I go into the tower, you always find new people. And the way you know they're new people is based on their Grimoire score. So the lower the Grimoire score, the newer the player. Grimoire score is sort of like mastery rank in Warframe. It's account based, it's not character based. So you can have a level 5 character and have a 5,000 Grimoire. And I have seen always people with under 1,500 Grimoire, sometimes as low as under 500. There's always new people in the tower. So there are always new people coming into Destiny. The game is always is still being sold. I've tried repeatedly. I even stopped in. I'm getting an update for. I thought maybe it was because my bandwidth was being eaten up by a First Descendant update, and so I paused that just to see. Still nothing. So I just wanted to let you know I will try again when I get home. I'll be back in a couple of hours. I have work, but it's Friday, and anyway, I might get out a little earlier simply because I worked most of the week pretty late. And let me know down in the comments below. Just a heads up, I will probably be live streaming this weekend. I don't know what. We'll see. I've been playing a lot of Remnant and Remnant 2. I got pretty far in Remnant, but then Remnant 2 came out and I never finished it. So I'm going back to finish Remnant from the Ashes and then finish Remnant 2. And I do want to play Chronos, which is a prequel to Remnant from the Ashes. I've been playing First Descendant with Lone Hawk, though not very much this week. He's really into it, much more than I am. Warframe, of course, D1. Haven't played much D2 because, dear God, just the cringe is unreal in Destiny 2. I'm thinking of putting my console in Japanese just so I can hear Destiny 2 in Japanese and not have to listen to the unbearable cringe that is Osiris and Saint 14 and Failsafe. I don't like what they did with Failsafe. I think they turned Failsafe into Nimbus 2.0. I do think that there are multiple writing teams at Bungie, and we got the Lightfall writing team for Echoes. I do not really care for the fact that they retconned a strong friendship between Saint 14 and Osiris because you know, can't have two men being friends, apparently. They have to be lovers, apparently. I never liked that, but fine, you want to do it. At least make the writing bearable. This is some by far the most cringy, unbearable writing. Add Failsafe, who was a very unique, interesting character. I really liked Failsafe during the Red War. The fact that she has two distinct personalities. You don't even have to hear the difference in tone of voice to tell them apart. Now she's saying things that you would not expect her to say. She's using terms and like just sayings and stuff that you would expect someone on Twitter to be saying. It is very poor writing. The person who wrote it definitely did not write the original failsafe. You cannot tell the two. You could always tell during the Red War the distinctive. Each one was a distinctive voice. I mean, she's using words just that would not make sense for her to use. She sounds like basically Nimbus 2.0. I really liked Failsafe. They destroyed Failsafe. They turned her to Nimbus, like I said, Nimbus 2.0. And then Osiris and Saint 14 is just unbearable cringe. Fine, like I said, you want to make them a couple, go right ahead. Make the writing bearable. This is some of like the most cringy writing. Like if you've listened to anything I've said, my jokes about Ikora Ray and Viso from Warframe, yeah, it's on par with my sarcastic joking about Viso and Ikora Ray, where it's like, but Ikora, honey, I'm dead. So am I, Viso baby, so am I. But our love is like the void. Our love is like the light. We will be together forever, Viso. And then you spend a season running around collecting, giving out invitations and collecting ingredients for their wedding cake. That is exactly what Osiris and Saint 14 sound like. It is so, like, even I can write, at my worst, even I can write better than that garbage. Hell, I could probably write Osiris and Saint 14 as a couple better than they have. Okay? It is just unbearable cringe. And I just wonder who are they hiring as writers when Shadow is a better writer than this. Half the people on my Discord are better writers than this absolute trash. It is just god awful. And normally the story isn't too key for me, but the gameplay is just meh at best as well. The only thing Bungie has going for it is their first-person shooter mechanics. They are wonderful at first-person shooter mechanics, and the worst part about the whole thing is they're using it on garbage. Destiny 2 feels like Fortnite. They took Destiny 1 and Fortnite, and everything is so superficial and unimportant. And at least with other games, when you get a weapon, and like First Descendant and Warframe do the same thing exactly, which is you get the weapon and you get mods. These weapons are so superficial, and like you toss them out, and even if you get a god roll one season, it's gone the next season. And there's nothing special about the weapons in Destiny 2 at this point. The weapons in Remnant 2 and Remnant are significant. I'd rather have higher quality, less quantity weapons. And I don't know, I just go through, remember, like, just every time I go, and you get like 10. You go back to the vault, to the tower after running about a bunch of missions, and your post is full, and you have like 20 new weapons, and half of them are the same thing, and you just dismantle them anyway. This wasn't meant to turn into a rant about Destiny 2, but like I said, I'm gonna try again later. I don't know what's going on, but I swear, if they have taken down Destiny, I don't think I will touch Destiny 2 again, because that, to me, it was bad enough with their customer service when they removed the Red War. And yeah, I get it. The Osiris DLC wasn't great, but we still paid for it. It was bad enough when they removed so much content from the game. They removed whole planets from the game. They should have kept the whole planets just there. That was bad enough, and I thought that they would be rotating stuff. I thought we would see Titan again. I didn't think they would just completely eliminate those planets. I thought they would keep, like, every season we'd be able to, like, that. I didn't think the planets disappeared. I think we weren't going to them anymore, so they didn't show it, so they would rotate them. Instead, they just keep taking content out. If they've shut down Destiny, which they're still selling, without like a year's warning or even a couple months warning, like, hey everyone, we're gonna be shutting down Destiny, enjoy it while we can. or give us an offline mode where you could play all the story content and, you know, program in a reset, like just not offline mode at this point. It's not. I think if they really wanted to, they could make an offline mode for original Destiny. Um, then I'm gonna be pissed. I'm really gonna be pissed. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any luck getting onto Destiny. And I said I want to get some raid teams together. Let me know in the comments below. A lot of people have said they're willing to play Destiny, so Feline Uprising on Xbox, Feline Revolution on PlayStation. But I am trying to get more into stuff like Remnant, Remnant 2, Elden Ring, Lords of the Fallen. I've heard Rise of the Ronin is really good. I said Elden Ring. I haven't played Elden Ring. Told the RoboCop game is really good too. Some retro stuff. So I'm trying to expand my gaming horizons. Anyway, like I said, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the